Okay, hello. Welcome back to our journey in Outer Worlds second game. Or the Outer Worlds 2. I was just checking because stream wasn't loading.
That frost-burnt skin. Looks like someone just checked Cloister off their sightseeing list.
It was you? Did you visit the cloister? How it was? Cold? Cold, very cold, or damn, it's really cold. On a scale of 1 to effing cold, how cold it was? Okay, so where do we left yesterday? Coordinate from crash satellite. What? Is it even here? What? Oh, it's on Paradise Island. Okay. Okay, where do I get this one? Do I... Do I get it on different planet? I'm kinda lost. Okay, we will check it. Okay, let's see. Where are we now? Valerie?
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship roster and has claimed her quarters. This unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters.
Yes, okay.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Playthrough. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Yeah.
You're sure in fine form today, Commander. By all accounts, this tomb's not exactly some cobweb crypt. But I guess we'll have to go and see it for ourselves, won't we? Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time. Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
But is it in this planet? I presume. Yeah, for now. Yes, I will take this one for now. Well said, it's like priority, but if everything is priority, then nothing is priority.
That structure in the distance is the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I mean, I'd assume it is. Looks like a Rift experimental facility type place, right?
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved. Through the maintenance of a blockade, a survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
What are these things? Can't even go like a few meters away from a ship now without killing someone. Ooh, 3 of them.
Resorting to violence.
Where did they go? Ooh, there are many. What the fuck was that?
Sis.
Weapon prime! Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Back and scan.
Okay. Okay, it's not poisonous or something, at least. What about that Automech facility? Oh, okay, I get it. It's like... Okay, okay. Okay, I got it. It's like I cannot go through there. Yes?
Not getting through that. Better find some way around.
Yeah, you sure? How sure?
Get down!
Okay. What?
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Okay. if I stay here. As far as I know, artillery shoots with an arch. Apparently I cannot get through there. Alright, okay. Okay. Okay, I will go around.
Mobilize. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Where did all of them go? Okay, here we go.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. On their weaknesses. I like all the things like that. Who needs to die?
Does my jumping help or no? I think it's helping to not getting killed. If only there was like hovering, then we would be on top of them. Oh, literally. Oh. What's up here? Ooh, your head is places.
Target analyzed.
Oh, what the are you for real?
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Okay, it's down. Where's this wasp? Oh, it's sorry, didn't see it was you. Almost kills teammate and goes like, sorry. Yeah. Wasn't intentional for sure. Yeah. Okay, we are on right track. Okay, still lacking explosive skill. How many of you are there? I don't even want to find if they are aggressive or not. It feels like everything here is aggressive to me. Factions are aggressive. These things are aggressive. Oh, they are sleeping. Well, let them. Why do I need to find troubles with them?
I'll handle this.
What the Like really?
Combatant scan.
Why? I wasn't even close to them. Why do you go? I just don't understand. See, they don't want to fight. Just let them be. Let them be.
But whatever issued it sounds fierce.
Do we check out that corner? Yes, we will check. At least there is a chance of finding something.
You obviously have enthusiasm.
Willing to take me under her wing. What knowledge will you impart first? I know! Decapitation techniques! No, exsanguination. No, flanging! Definitely flaying. Teach me how to do it real slow like.
Maybe we should start with some silent meditation techniques. Nothing centers an assassin like quiet time. Let's practice, shall we?
Yeah? You sure you're coming? I kinda don't see you coming.
Enemy spotted.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Done what?
Recharged for mayhem!
Ooh. There are many of them.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oof.
Commander's almost dead. I have a fix on their weakness. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I will restore my life and avenge my death. Yeah. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Damage, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Okay, this does kinda nothing.
Show me up. It would improve your odds. Hostilities are afoot. Standing by to simplify. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Fire. I think you're back on the inside, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Fortificator at ready status. Combatant stand. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Where? Where do you see someone? I don't see anyone. Oh, okay, 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 I saw.
Combatant scanned. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
How many of them are there?
Combatant scan. Mobilizing.
Aggressor ahead.
I hope it's not like I'm single-handedly trying to take out the entire faction.
Go for torpification.
I hope that's it for this place. Used considerable chunk of ammo. Okay, so consumables, yes, consumables, heavy rounds. Okay, should be enough. Yeah, one more. I don't have. I don't have receipt for health items. Alright. Hey, how do I get inside without burning? Nice. Only things that I wanted to not do, and I did it. What's this? Some kind of transport? Oh, was probably charging station for that automech. Okay. What's this? Can't eat it. What is this? It's some kind of fighting cage. Seal. And where could I open it? I found where I can open it, but I cannot open it now. Where are all these bodies inside? Probably, I think so. Okay, this one is here. But the rest of them are inside this cage. Oh yes, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Cannot get to them. Let's look. And they are both coming to this thing. Okay, and I cannot open that thing. Alright. Okay, it's basically that's it what I could do here. I did. Oh hey. I did what I could. I mean I killed everyone. But I doubt it would end like with talking. I really don't. Let's see. I'm interested. Can I? I think it would work. Yeah. It's like so hard to do that, yes? Like making that you can shoot lights. Okay. Okay. what if we restore it? Do I need to do this to another tower? What is that?
It must have been lonely hiding out by yourself all that time as Initiate Alva in Golden Ridge.
I wasn't hiding, just doing what needed to be done. And I was hardly lonesome. My Aetherwave series provided a sufficient proxy for human interaction.
Well, now you're free to assassinate away. And you've got us to help.
That's nice to hear. Not giving up watching my serials, though.
So, what's now? Why is there bodies everywhere? Who did that?
It will all be worth it. Trust.
Wouldn't be here if I had any doubts.
Your arrival could not be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I don't see Niles with you. Did he not listen to the whole of my message? I asked for him specifically.
And what did that mean?
I hope your memory does not prove as porous in the future. Come back with Niles, and quickly. I can only delay my plan for so long.
Okay, this was a mission for Niles. Okay. Let me fix that. Let's just take Niles with me. And let's take Ines for a spin. She hasn't seen action in a while.
Back, and you've brought Niles. Good.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret. For any subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of anti-social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions. As I said, the vault is in the lowest level of the tomb, and that portion is inaccessible to all but those with the highest possible security clearance. Keep up. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people. Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
There's no one else left. Consul made damn sure of that.
The failure at the Vox, an escaped prisoner, cannot be tolerated. The Consul ordered a colony-wide search that netted the rest of our cell. Audra blames herself, even though she shouldn't.
Don't tell me how to feel, Zeb. You mind your guilt, I'll mind mine.
What the commander said. We thought we were doing the right thing.
I will not pretend it isn't a blow, but what's done is done. There will be time to grieve once the Protectorate is dead and buried. After you.
Okay. Something interesting here. Like 15 bits here and 15 bits there and some health items. And bit by bit we are getting better. I'd say better. I hardly doubt there will be news of sniper rifle.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
Yeah, group of 4 marching in with guns. What attention can we get? How do we open this puppy? Modern from this one.
Matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Dosage are gonna put splinters on.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Whoa, to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch has
Hmm. What is that?
You get turned around? Something more important than a heist into the matriarch's own vault. Find that hard to believe. Look, you can leave, but you'll leave alone. I'm staying to see this through. I won't follow anyone unwilling to put some skin in the game for me. Not to worry. I've got whatever you...
No. Okay, that's outside. Okay. Uranium grenade. Mini rockets. Okay, this is good handy. And again. I'm starting to get used to it. Let's check other side. Just in case. And what's here? Okay, it shows if it's gone. Just for completion, let's buy the uranium grenades too.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Undead needed. The subject's guide to electrical systems. Where can I get that? Okay, I guess I need to... Or... Can we... How do you think? Is there a point of trying to sneak? Ooh. Surely they heard what I did here. I just don't believe they didn't hear it. Empty one. What's that? Airship. Eh. Can it open? I'm tempted to go other side first. Maybe we could find something interesting. You're in a hurry? No? That's nice.
Armed and ready.
Let's see what's on this side. Ooh, fancy. What's that? Let's check. Okay, this one is closed. Okay. But this one I can lock it. Electrical room. Maybe I can find some book here. Maybe. For example, this one. This book will be very helpful in our journey, you know? For example, if we what? For example, if we take this book with us and apply knowledge here, what wonders could we do?
Every part is a call. Every subject ensures.
The Sovereign's good name? The security system's been activated. Run!
Do not rush me. Wait, what is that buzzing noise?
No! Preserve me. How in the places am I to report this?
Okay.
Continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Ooh, you scared me.
I'll handle.
I don't know. Get something. Okay, okay. Thank you. What? Clone driver? Okay, that thing. Reduce to ashes. I really don't know if I needed to do that, but okay. What's done is done.
The room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to see that barrier from there.
Okay, auto dock. Nice.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization.
We
I
have.
see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered. How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
That's a stroke of brilliance, Commander. Wish I'd have thought of it.
Very well. I cannot deny the viability of that solution. Be glad there are softer hearts among us today.
You cannot leave me here! What if it's days until someone comes to free me?
Then you had best stifle your complaints and breathe slow. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Can you not see how inhumane this is?
Bullet in your head would be inhumane. This is giving you a chance, you know? I could just let Zeb. Oh, okay. I could just Zebble and shoot you. I think of something and I let you leave. So stop complaining, yeah? Yeah? Can we? Yeah, you can curse however much you want. Same. What exactly this does? get them. Sometimes I don't get these things.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we came here to.
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body. I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man, but was overruled. Now the Order informs me that, far from being a panacea, this attempt has exacted a toll on my father that is likely to finish what time and disease have already begun. I may soon
Reckon I found
be
something that
sovereign.
might be useful later.
And if that bears out, I will need to hide all of this. Burn all of my father's research into longevity. Seal his auto-mech body away at the factory. What grief I will inherit. What mess.
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy. Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with.
It's just in case to check.
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the doors should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the protector attract everything?
Must be a way to suss out which switch is which. Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent, my wife and daughter. I am still half whole. The researchers swear it's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to pacify me, but I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the Consul wishes me to give up this obsession and focus on the war effort, but why should I? Am I not sovereign of Arcadia? Should my desires not take priority?
So there are 3 wires, there are 1 wire, there are 2 wires. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, just remind me, what was the order? Hey! What was the order of switches? 1, 3, 2 or what? Yes, I'll try this. Okay, let's try this one. And I need to unlock more slots. Hey, what was the order? Hello? Okay, I will guess it was 132. I hope. I really hope.
First try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
Okay.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander? I think he's starting to worry me. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better. I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe then... Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Mm-hmm. Why not ask that guy in that case?
I might have something else that can be used to that.
Okay, we have left science and guns. Let's do this. Still feel like okay. And now we can. Okay. Let's take explosives so we can start disarming mines. Yes, okay. Workbench. Should I use workbench? Okay.
Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Should be fun.
I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Worry, I heard a new voice back there.
Thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here. This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from them. Every step we take must honor the Matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the Doubters say. The Architect bestowed us with the power of skip drives so that we may secure a perfect future. We must act with haste. I only ever wished for Henry to embrace his role as the caretaker of Arcadia, the savior of us all. But if he has chosen a different path, I will do as I must. And I must not fail.
Okay.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different. There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better. Precisely. By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed Emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided. I understand your reticence, but people should have the power and means to make choices for themselves, even unhealthy ones.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
I don't think so.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasoned with. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra almost perished under Sentinel's instruments as well. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia. I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Okay. Shall we go? What's up here? Some fancy tools. Okay, it's up here. Advanced decryption key. Okay, what? Which way it was? Here, here, here.
Zebulon just sent word about reaching. Did it? I can't wait to hear what secrets were found inside. Stay safe out there. And the next Protectorate you run into, give them a call.
Can I open this one, please? No, no. This one. Let's see. No, this one is not meant to be opened. Alright. Let's exit here. And let's see what's here. Do we go outside or another place?
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate, but that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that. You're telling me you wouldn't have done things differently, or at least tried to. Permission to speak candid, Commander. Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence. It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us, and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance. If you taught me anything, it's that kindness ain't ever the wrong choice. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
Okay.
Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate, and I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed. Likewise, Commander.
Okay, enough of okay. Almost into wrong way. What? What? Okay, we didn't go through here, we went through here. Okay. We found another way inside here. Where? Huh? I don't say anything. Or it's on the other side.
Disconcerting. Closer inspection.
Oh, this is those doors.
I'm ready to take the heat off, Commander. Let's say when.
Yeah. Nothing interesting here. Alright. Let's open the doors.
Trouble ahead.
Sort of.
It's like a fight.
Invasive element!
Better if I go unseen.
Liquored up on armor.
Yeah. That healing thing on alone is not ideal. It's probably okay if used with something together.
Going out of sight.
Looks like a fight.
Knew you had my back.
So many of them.
Armed and ready. Give care to your Lay low, Commander. Medic's orders.
Better if I go unseen.
to ask for help, but help?
Seeking cover!
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Back in business.
Got troublemakers.
What?
Protect us, Commander.
Okay. Starting to get a little less enemies here.
Inadequately armed and pluck attitude.
Hey!
What in the f***? Hopped up on sugar, no doubt.
Ah, wrong button again.
Restoring the balance.
Alright.
Please!
Let's use these two.
Some
Commander.
What are they shooting with?
Knew you had my back.
Time to earn my commission.
Oh. This is supposed to be like a stealth mission option? Really? They are shooting something with a punch. Really. Really stings. Oh, autolock. Okay. I will gladly use it. I will gladly use it. No? No? It's not that? Alright. I swear it was that kind of. Nothing of interest here. Okay, how do I open these ones? Apparently not this way. And where does this lead us? Okay. Just end of the corridor. Okay. What's a massacre?
Huh? I am a liquidator.
That's ready to waste. On your command.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Back in business.
Okay, where do I need to get? Is that way? Like go up and see what's up. Because you startled me. Okay, we're back inside. Indoors. Where else I can find them? Upstairs? Somewhere?
Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully.
That's a bad
Can you don't stand in sniper's range one?
Are you still upright over there? They did me in! Help me out! Knew you had my back.
Back in business. Pick me up. I do it for you.
That was fast. Okay. One down.
Forever vigilant.
Shall hide from us. Replenishing my quarry found. Maintaining perfection. Hastening to cover. Is that it? Drive us into disarray. An explosive! Flush them out.
Knew you had my back.
Back in business.
Aha! Your safe haven is lost. Taking cover.
Going out of sight.
Hey, get me go-getting again.
Somewhere's to die. Quarry found.
towards them. Let's try from this side.
Don't mind me.
Really? I think so.
This way forward is through! Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
All charged up.
Normal experience. What the fucker was being, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go liberate this building. You.
Eyes up, hostiles.
Let's give these fools a lesson in gun.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
That is called going with a bang. Niles. Okay. Okay, I made a mistake. Let's try again. What? Oh, see, wasn't that hard. Wasn't that hard, after all. So, what do we take? I think I take this, and this. Perks. Spray. What? Okay. Party upgrades. Niles. Niles have upgrades. Okay, how's situation with ammo? Have some, okay. I think it's will be enough. Okay, I will leave it how it was. But more interesting though. I need to find something. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Let's try it this way. What do we see? There is nothing here. It's just only this terminal. I don't get it. Is there something else somewhere? I doubt it's on roof. Anyway, I should check. But I really doubt it's on somewhere on here. Is there something underground? Oh, and he doesn't. Alright. Can I fast travel here? Okay, I can fast travel here. Okay. I should come here with us. I hope they will not respawn. No. Where do we left? Now that we have hopefully cleared this one. I hope. I really hope. Okay. Still situation is the same. Okay. That's good. That's nice. Do your job.
Dagmar. The cur. How could she betray me? Her, of all people. The one who recruited me into the Dawn and saved my life. And out of all the cultists, she elevated me to the highest rank in the Dawn. Was her right hand. I'd prefer we not talk about her. It's pointless. She's soon to be very deceased, anyway.
Alright, alright. Oh, see? See?
Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel, with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Oh, child, I think that tram has long since cleared the station.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
I suppose congratulations are in order for having dispatched so many Sentinels. Can't rightly say I'm surprised, what with your knack for wanton violence. But still, impressive. And let's not forget that I was the one who gave Azahelia Leitinger a purpose and fulfillment. Look at how much fun you've had.
The commander's right, though I do love hearing you grovel. Almost as much as I'm going to enjoy your screams.
Let's not be hasty. I mean, can it even be a betrayal if it was always lies? But I must say, when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest, I knew you were the perfect candidate.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak. We have too much respect for the Sovereign and his lineage to resort to something so gauche. At least publicly. All the same, we cannot abide chaos brought about by leniency. Society needs to be controlled for the greater good, by any means necessary. Or would you prefer a more corporate way of life? If you have issue with the nature of humankind, perhaps you should take it up with the Grand Architect.
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
As much as I'd prefer to not anger you, I must say your willful ignorance is still a thing to behold. You are always so willing to accept even the most specious of arguments. I can only hope your luck has run its course and the remaining Sentinels are able to put you down. Your death would put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Aza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively.
Dear, you really must try to work smarter, not harder, when it comes to effectively inflicting pain before eliminating a target. You'll wear yourself out.
I've no idea what you're speaking of. The Glorious Dawn is the future of Arcadia. Dagmar must die violently because she betrayed us.
Yeah, let's hear it. What? It's not like we are already cleared the building. Hello.
Imbeciles! How did you let Azza get this far? Stop her! She means to assassinate me!
Stop who exactly? Oh, we started with boss battle. Okay. Oh well, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense.
They're closing in.
Friendly company. They're mine.
Oh, I know why I cannot go inside that room now. Because it's a mission room. Alright.
Dagmar would never let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
Okay, and now I can open it.
Ah! You're still alive! No, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve this peacefully.
Yeah?
Please don't let Azza get her hands on me.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to.
By the matriarch, you're as mad as she is. I am truly doomed, aren't I?
What's the point? I want to kill her.
What I did for the greater good, to save the colony, all at the consul's behest. It was my duty as a loyal subject to the true protectorate. What other reason need there be? And Azza, she was an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside, so in need of guidance. But then, she went berserk. I never imagined how she'd take to the killing and mayhem. You brought me great praise from the consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people. Which wrong people didn't she kill? We were supposed to work through intimidation and the perceived threat to our system. Sure, maybe kill some subjects, those that could possibly become threats to the Protectorate, but not the dozens she slaughtered. For Matriarch's sake, she was killing vigilance. And then she started asking questions that would have led to her discovering the truth. She had to die before the consul decided to cut the link between Azza, him, and the Dawn. Me. The consul feared that the Sovereign wasn't up to the task he inherited. He actually believed the subjects no longer needed such a firm guiding hand. So the consul set to creating a challenge for the Sovereign to rise to make manifest the hidden dangers he refused to see. It began with labeling political subversives members of a fictitious cult. When that didn't work, the consul enlisted me to make the glorious dawn a reality.
Enough of this blathering on! It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways. As I told you before, there's only death for those who would betray the cult!
Enemy
She's dead. It was at that. Yet, regret still gnaws at me. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more. It was too quick a death for one who betrayed not only me, but the whole of the Dawn. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future. I can send out a general message from here, informing the cells that the previous exalted leader has betrayed us and has been dealt with, and that I am now in charge. I suspect some will simply jump into the closest rift. And to be perfectly candid, I'm hoping there are more than a few that refuse to acknowledge their new leader. Enough to keep my knife skills up at least. It's done. Let's leave this place. It sickens me.
Okay, nothing more in this room. Apparently not. Wasn't there a workbench somewhere? Yes, it was somewhere. Oh, it was in that in this building, if I'm not wrong. It was here. I will take this. Okay, and we are done with that. And what's now? Now we are going to acquire Rift Modulator. I think it's better not to drop in that water. How do you think?
Target analyzed.
Oh!
Hiding in secret.
analysis.
Camouflage.
Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh. Okay, please revive me. Need to find some cover. For example, here.
Combatant scanned.
Oh. Not what I wanted. I wanted this one.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Can you please
Have a fix on their
running
weaknesses.
away? Like, round.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Stop running around
scan.
like crazy.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Standing by to stupefy. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I can't shoot.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
At least another one is down.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Okay, that one is down, finally. Oh, how many of them was here? Okay, let's just in case. equipped, yeah, like for exactly for this case.
They won't see me coming, Commander.
Exactly for this case, we equipped something a bit more for closer range. Just in case we open the door and everything goes to shit. Okay, that's good. Just needs recalibration. Northwest, northeast. I guess there are towers like somewhere here. Probably this one and this one. I'm guessing that. But what tower are... This tower? Or this? Oh, it's this tower. And it's controlled from here. Okay, alright, I got it.
Proceeding to attack.
Really? Oh, where?
Engaging camouflage. Shatter melding activated, Commander. They won't see me coming, Commander.
Weapon prime! Enemy. Hiding and
Give her self-preservation priority.
Just go down,
Shatter
please.
melding activated, Commander. Engaging camouflage. Heavy reviving. Need. Revenge.
Is that... Yes, it's that spider thing.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I'm alive.
Interesting sounds in our... Whoa. Okay, let's just check the building before we go further.
Pre-charged and ready to maim.
Okay, actually this engagement went decently. Welcome, Sentinel. Body found? Where? Who?
Hostilities are afoot.
Shrouding. Hiding and seeking.
Oh, it's up here. Okay, it's some kind of camp. Alright, alright. Let's just go up here and do what we can come here to do. Okay, apparently these lights are their weak spots. Nice to know. Saves a bunch of ammo from killing them. Okay, where do you put that machete? Okay, just marching
Out
in.
with everyone here, or they're all waiting to spring out at us.
Attention, IRC staff. Please head inside for an important announcement from the Council. Attendance is mandatory.
Is afoot. At least we know where everyone went.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Nice. Yeah, that camo for here is nice. Nice touch. Okay, let's go up.
Unidentified stimuli. Indeterminate origin. Terminating search. Results uncertain.
Proceeding to attack.
What the
Vitals are in the red,
fuck?
Engaging camouflage. Bat and stand.
What was that?
They won't see me coming, Commander.
It was one and then everyone. Should have guessed that there will be like some turrets or something. Almost died. Don't scare me. Looks like some kind of grills. Okay. We are inside. Let's see what's about on there. Yeah, I'd say it's okay.
Anomalous event. The interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and study petitions to the lead researcher's office.
What's that? Some kind of ship? Let's look around. I get the feeling there will be some kind of boss fight in this area. I don't know, I just think that it's like open space with places to crawl. These ones? Oh, that already was sealed, like?
If that modulator...
Let's be real. What are the chances of me opening the door to some kind of big robot? Slim?
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone. Some may seek to mourn this day.
Wonder how long ago the Order predicted this. Assume the presiding bishop's been keen to the possibility for some time.
Dry those tears as I call upon you to stand tall with renewed zeal. Together, we will finish our great sovereign work and purge Arcadia of those who seek to harm us. We shall clench our victory.
Just a bit.
And step into the prosperous future our patriarch promised.
Appreciate it. Investigating hostile intentions. Shrouding.
Sharp enough. Hostile nearby. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Hiding and speaking.
So, how much do I need? Like, just a bit. And I will take engineering and open this shit. What do I do?
I know how this looks, but I can assure you I have leave to look into... Oh, you're not security. Then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now. For both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I will forget I saw you as long as you extend me the same courtesy. I was looking for proof, if you must know. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate. Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I'd grasp a live rod if I could pass its current to him. Although, unless you have unusual license to be here, his odds of keeping head and body united diminish by the second.
I'd be more than happy to accelerate that timeline. I am quite handy with sharp instruments if you prefer it done quiet-like. Or I can just improvise. Always more fun that way. It has always worked for me.
Do I know you? Your voice sounds strikingly familiar.
I don't think... I mean, definitely not. You must be mistaken.
Well, your assistant seems spirited. But do not mistake me. I only want the appropriate measures to be taken in response to what appears to be a significant security breach. Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment I was in charge of, naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence.
Hmm.
I couldn't possibly rely on an outsider to help me conduct an investigation, could I? No, that would be outrageous, unthinkable. Except, whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding protectorate subject to gather proof and uncover its cause. Really, Valancourt is forcing my hand here. That is privileged information.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well. If that's the most compelling argument you can conjure, then my answer remains the same. No. Back to the topic at hand. Do we have an accord? Or do you intend to make further errors in judgment by rejecting my help? Help you with acquisition? Assuredly not. If, however, in your exploration of the lab, you happen upon the modulator, I surely would not be able to prevent you from seizing it. What I am offering is help afterward. Once you take the prototype, it will set off an immediate lockdown. I can facilitate your exit from the facility, but only if you help me in turn. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence I need. And if Valancourt suffers repercussions for its loss, I will count that as an added benefit. The prototype rift modulator is currently in Interstitial Hall, at the top of Exhibition Tower. There's a lift in the next room over that can take you directly there. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valancourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access to the restricted wing. I'll monitor your progress from here. Be cautious. The guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the key card and rift device, reconvene here, and we'll go together to the wing. Valancourt keeps all of the items he confiscates from the staff in a locked closet in his quarters. There may be something pertaining to the investigation within.
Okay. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Or some kind, at least. Okay, let's loot all of them before we lose this nice place. Sealed.
I spy my next victim. I mean a hostile combatant.
What was...
Sorting.
So...
Look on.
They didn't see me coming, Commander.
Engaging camouflage. Melding with shadows activated.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Okay. Engineering 7. Let's make speech and science. I really couldn't tell if they are running away or attacking me. So I just assume they are attacking me.
Whatever's in there has been pushed to the outer limits of the universal equation.
Holy shit, there are like rifts everywhere in this building. Doggy. Okay. It's sail 2. Alright. Should I risk? Yeah, pretty easy. Wasn't too hard.
rift anomaly modulator. Oh, be still, my heart. To interact with the rifts will be to touch perfection.
Let's see what's here. Nothing interesting.
Use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you. Avail yourself of it. It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far. A crude assessment and utterly untrue. I am perfectly accommodating to non-incompetence. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage? Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate the need for more invasive auditing of my personnel. I'll be sure to inform them of your role in that unpleasantness. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you. I could also reduce you to a state of quivering agony, begging for death. And that would be a lot more enjoyable for me, if I'm being candid. No matter. I will await you in the hangar, where bullets may fly more freely than words, if you survive that long.
See, I said there will be boss battle in hunger.
I see an enemy.
Disruptive influences! Replenishing my fire!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Let's just reload. This one probably is closed. What's here? I guess we'll be exiting. Oh no, no, we're exiting somewhere else. Okay.
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed, broken down into pure information. This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an overwhelming degree, including the potential to restore this information, albeit Imperfectly. I expect the Sovereign will be most pleased. I'm scheduled to meet with him later today to...
Let's check on the other side. Like I didn't waste my lockpick just for nothing, right? Let's check this side. There must be something too. Maybe some information or something.
Enemy in evisceration range. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Improving position.
Engaging camouflage.
Do try to... Target analyzed. Lay down fire. They won't see me say the word and I'll spread enlightenment. I would not refuse medical support.
Yeah? What's happening up here? Ooh! Okay.
Hiding and seeking.
Mm-hmm. No, I will deal with them like as usually. No, thank you. So let's see, what do we have with ammunition? Shells, kinda low. Like not really, but kinda. Oh, okay, here's healing. Nicotine, I have nicotine. Okay. Smart shot from other side. Okay. Somehow managed to do that. Okay. Let's see. What else we can... Well... Nothing too much. This is not a way. Okay. That was that.
Activated. Shoot a bloodthirst.
Especially perturbed. You know what Prudence always says. Crawling, dance, and shimmy to your heart's...
Enemy spotted.
Oh, that's only for...
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Shadow Melvin activated, Commander.
What did we find?
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her. My little son. Nearly a woman grown. Will she recognize her father, I wonder? After all he has done to bring her back. Will she gaze upon him with pride? Happiest of returns, Miranda. I trust this year to be the last one we share apart.
This is the Sovereign's private chamber. Perhaps keeping so well coiffed exhausted him for other efforts. This room is not aligned with the paradigm.
Okay. So what do we have? Nothing. Almost missed that one.
Disabling these automechs was an excellent decision, dear. Battling them would be quite an inefficient use of our time and energy.
You suppose there's been...
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Aggressor ahead. I have a fix on their weak fortificator and ready status.
Oi.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Sorry, I again was shooting you. For this one, where this one goes. Kinda long way.
How very tidy and organized this all is. I imagine Valancourt's dirty secrets are filed in alphabetical order.
Okay. Okay, healing charges is nice touch. Like, health now is okay, but These healing charges, they are good.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first. Matriarch's blessings on you. Let's not waste time then. I'll lead us to the restricted wing now. Once there, reopen the rift using the modulator, so we can begin searching for clues.
Okay, where do we go?
Let's not attract attention by lingering. There's the sorry excuse of that claimed my arm. Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner. Under the original seed, that could lead us to the evidence. We need.
Where did she go? Inside. Something more? Okay.
You've discovered something?
I think that's all.
You've discovered something? I knew it! I am absolved. And yet, I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. A man cannot defecate without humming a Protectorate anthem. For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt's mercurial behavior, it seems there was yet more I did not know about him. Did you uncover anything else? How did this go unnoticed during final checks? This is surely why the rift destabilized on us. I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here. But if you have any additional points of data, please share them.
What else can I look? Okay. What else? What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't think so.
You've discovered something? I think I can formulate my own conclusion from here. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now. I'm no longer willing to wait for the arc of justice to bend in my favor. Valancourt needs to die for what he's done. If I distract him, can I count on you to do the rest? The kind that buys you time to do what you need to. If we can find a way to isolate Valancourt from his forces, he will be much easier to deal with. He wouldn't dare. I've devoted more hours to studying rifts than almost anyone living. And since the Order abandoned us, the Protectorate does not have minds like mine to spare.
Hold on now. The Order hardly abandoned the Protectorate. You Yaysayers attempted to assassinate our presiding bishop. That's not even mentioning your meddling with the rifts.
Nevertheless, we have gotten off topic. Trust me, I know Valancourt. This will work. The dead do make poor chroniclers. Very well. Much as I would like to be present for the hoisting of Valancourt's petard, there's sense in what you say. Valancourt is unlikely to provide conversation before slipping you a bullet, so I recommend slipping him one first. Be ready to fight and give him no quarter. When it's done, return to me. Erstwhile, I will be doing my ample best not to chew through my nail beds.
Okay. Let's see what's inside here. That's it? That was it? Oh. So disappointing. How many do I have? Who knows? Who knows? Let's go deal with him. Nothing too interesting here too.
Investigating hostage. Combatant scan. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Yes, because you was in a way.
I'm alive. Who needs...
Enough of this wandering to and fro. I'm inclined to give chase.
Resorting to violence.
You won't see me?
Thank you.
Well gone, dagger drawn.
Well, let's go back to Kara.
I heard fighting. Well, what happened? Did he beg forgiveness? Did he grovel? Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valancourt's replacement is not also an absolute Pilgarlic. I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude. I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but noted. Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive. I'll see to it.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, let's go see this one. Okay, let's go. Have enough of this place.
Now that you have the rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
Okay. Let's leave this nice place. Okay. Where do we go? I think we explored this way. Yes? There must be another tower somewhere. Some cave. What is that? Okay, nothing interesting here inside. Oh well.
Hostilities are afoot. Engaging camouflage.
Hiding and seeking. Engaging camouflage.
Hiding and seeking.
Shadows activated.
Nothing interesting. Nothing of interest. Okay, where is the tower?
Bears.
Shouting.
Oi.
They won't see me coming, Commander.
Okay. Leadership, medical, and guns. Which one was that I wanted? Which one was? Do I need to take some other? Okay. Okay, hacking dudes. Hacking 20. Will not shine. I even don't know what I need to take. This one kind of seems kinda useful. I don't even know. Let's save it for later.
Smoke on, dagger drawn.
Okay, that's a tower. And how do I get up there? I guess this way. Yes? Yes. It must be this way.
I'll handle this.
Engaging camouflage.
Ooh.
It won't be coming.
Almost ended badly.
Target analyzed. Bundles are in the red, Commander.
Melding with shadows activated.
Let's hunt this one and see what's what can we do with it. How do I... How do I get inside?
fix on their weaknesses.
Shadow Melvin activated, Commander.
Combatant scans. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Adversary vulnerable.
Oh shit. Okay, but question remains. How do I get inside? Well, this one does this. Restores the gate. Okay. Okay, I get it. Just imagine getting here without this module like that. You jump inside, you do this quest, and you cannot get outside. That would have been better. Right? Right? Anyway, let's check what's this place. What about this place?
Try to limit further damage, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Shadow melding activated.
have a fix on their weaknesses. Unorthodox at best.
Stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Reprobates!
Melding with shadows activated.
Go for torpification.
Oh.
Reroute all disruptive influences.
Necessary vulnerabilities identified.
Refresher Gould, the top cognitive divisor responsible for making the mental refreshing process
Ratcheting up my aggression. I'm back to scan. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Help me out! I've got murdering to do. Enemy about. Let's see what's inside this. I have a fix.
Torpificator at ready status. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Yes, I know I left something.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They
Every protector is subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment.
Okay, let's travel to landing pad. Okay, it's probably here. I need to do this one and this one. Okay, but that will need to be done like different day because it's already decently late. Okay, that's it for today, and till next time. Goodbye.